Okay, so now let's shift to the social. I come from a background of maybe more social impact in emerging economies, and I'm, looking at the real estate sector, I think with eyes that many people also look at, where in order to increase the value of the property, you have to be this kind of ruthless landlord or ruthless owner. And you hear all these stories of people who are getting kicked out of their properties and rents are doubling or tripling and they're homeless. I mean, what would your response be to that? Do you have to be a shark to increase the value of your property? And I really hope that your answer is no, but let's hear what you have to say.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. You do not need to be a shark. I mean, in the business that we're in, what we do is we take these properties that are have deferred maintenance or poor management or just have these problems, and we're fixing them up. We're making them a better place to live. We're adding dog parks, we're adding kids playgrounds, we're adding barbecue areas and pergola areas and people, for social, places to hang out in the property. We're very much supportive of our tenants. Like, we don't want to kick anybody out. That is the last thing that we want to do, unless they're not paying their rent. If they're a problem or something like that, and that's usually a problem for everybody else. And that's also part of cleaning up, right, the tenant base and making sure that we have a good, safe environment for people to live and kids to play, and making it a good place to live. And yes, of course, there is some rent increases that kind of come along with that, but we don't increase. We're always a little less than what the market bears. In other words, what the competition is down the road, because we want to make sure our properties are full, and we keep our occupancy up. Our property management companies that we use are very tenant centric. They're very much have programs that go on during the properties to increase the tenant satisfaction of the property. And quite frankly, I mean, there's a financial benefit to that as well too. And just if tenants move, there's always a cost involved with that. But if tenants stay there and they like their place and they take good care of their apartments and their surroundings and their area, it's actually a cost benefit to us, because it's less of a cost turn. And so it actually allows the apartment complex as a business to operate much smoother. And it's a much better environment.